So we've got a very exciting moment in this new stadium coming up from today actually onwards for 4 days. We've got the LED Musco light installation testing going on. So we've 168 lamps that are going to be fired up, tested, aligned to ensure that we hit the Premier League requirements for lighting. So I'm sure, depending on whatever league we're in, we'll have dim lights to use all the time. A couple of striking elements is the 2 floodlight stanchions on the north stand, and it's kind of it brings a little bit as well from maybe the old home, having the old floodlight towers at the new place, but it's just to complement and cover the pitch elements there. So the seats at the moment, yeah, you're very close to being all complete. We just have one section which is the back of the north stand, and that's because there's a grille that goes up to protect basically the back row from falling over onto the concourse below. So once that grille is in place, the last row of seats go in. The concept, I know there's been a bit of discussion about the seating colours and so forth. We've gone for a majority red colour, of course with the club being red in Brentford. But elements we went through is to do with our broadcast side of things. So if, for example, the stadium was never full, the elements of panning across on an actual camera shot, it would look as if people were sitting there. So it looks a full stadium all the time from a broadcast point of view. Both screens are in place now, so they're pretty much just short of 11 metres by 6 metres in total. Highest resolution screens in UK stadia currently they will be, so it'll be a great addition to how we present our sport presentation and watch hopefully VAR at that stadium. Within the stadium, as I say, with the 2 screens already in there, we've also got, like, as I say, 6 repeater screens on the west side and 6 repeater screens on the east side. They're 2 metres by 1 metre screens. They're just for the very back corners where some fans might not be able to see the south screen, but they'll be able to have their own screen within the bowl. They're all installed, ready to go. So what you see on the big screen, you'll see on the repeater screens. And one element, we have a state-of-the-art sound system put in here. So yes, it is a nice make called Bose. Which we're the first stadium to actually have, from a new build, to have a Bose system put in. So it's going to sound pretty impressive, it's going to look great, and yeah, I just can't wait to get in there. We've pushed on, a lot of the areas are coming, you know, pretty much getting there now. It's just kind of like getting down to the decoration of it, the painting, and branding and signage. But the dressing rooms areas, yeah, I mean the showers are all in place. Bit of a difference from the old ground. We've ordered up the actual ice baths as well, so they'll be delivered very soon. And the lockers positions, they're just in the final elements of getting them all installed. So the football department were an integral part in the layout of how the players' accommodation or the players' section worked. They wanted to be very fluid. They wanted to make sure it complements their matchday operation from the moment they arrive to, if it's treatment tables, to massage, etc., then going onto the pitch, or if there's actually an injury to a player and coming off the pitch, and how there's no steps, it's all kind of flat level straight into a treatment room, and can be assessed and continued on from there. So they were an integral part in that, even for the numbers that we have. So it flows very well within there, from kit room to dressing rooms, to treatment rooms, to analysis suite room, to you know, a head coach's office. So general mission areas are pretty much cracking on, just a big push now to kind of get the look and feel just finished off, paint and decorating, get the systems installed. We've got to put in the taps for the draft beer, and till systems and so forth. We've turnstiles have started to be installed, so they're automatic. You know, 3/4 heights for home supporters, full heights for away supporters. They've commenced installing them, so then the element is just commissioning and integrating them with our access control. But yeah, a lot different. Turnstiles, they'll be able to kind of scan from barcodes to mobile tickets on phones, to season cards, and they'll have a digital display as well to welcome people to the stadium for the game. So hospitality lounges are all taking shape. We've kind of working from top down, kind of say on different levels. A lot tidier now. Shutters are all in, countertops are all in. It's just a matter of now kind of just getting the painting, decorating ready. We're due to get our furniture delivered early part of April, which will take shape on that. I've seen the stairwells, for example, glass infills for stairwells are coming in. The actual kind of timber effect flooring is down. It's really coming on. So the Desso pitch we have in here is a proven kind of dual sport pitch that's used at Wembley Stadium and ultimate other Premier League and Championship stadiums. It's a fibre stitched pitch, so 5% of it is fibre. So you're showing a 2 centimetre piece of fibre on the top with 18 centimetres within the ground. 95% of the pitch is grass seed. But what the fibre does, it gives it stability. It also gets the grass roots to bind into the fibre stitching, so it gives durability, and performance levels are always there. So you don't have any kind of elements of grass, being pushed away or anything like that. You've got good grip under foot, and it just performs. It's actually bigger than Griffin Park. So Griffin Park is 100 metres by 67. This pitch is 105 metres by 68 playing surface. The actual pitch of grass Desso pitch is 109 metres by 70. And what we've done with that is we've done a metre either side of the touch line of natural grass. So it's easily maintained, and if there's any rule changes, that was in place. And we've done 2 metres past the actual goal line as well from natural grass surface. The reason why it's 105 by 68 is Premier League requirements, and we have to achieve that. So an integral part of opening a new stadium, we have to get a safety certificate. So we have to demonstrate that the stadium operates and works under a sports grounds provision. So with that, we have to do test events to demonstrate that to the local authority and also to the governing bodies such as the Sports Ground Safety Authority. So we will need supporters and our fans to help us to achieve that. So stay tuned, but ultimately we intend to have 2 test events. And there'll be kind of more updates that will be coming in due course, but we hope to get everyone down because it'll be the first opportunity that supporters will have to actually get into the stadium, see how big it is, and kind of get that feel of wow factor, which is what we want.